Rotate the right way. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Standing 6'8", number 25, BJEFF. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 24, Mason Wadley. At shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 3, Terry Rozier. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 20, Ryan Hayward. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 1.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Brown out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, Hayward out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in at the 1. So the Hornets win the tip. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
VanVleet against Ball.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, and look what this fella can do. Beautiful.
Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Ball. Tries again, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Oubre, no one around him. The Raptors also with a sub. Ken Burge checked in for Brown.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now that one from VanVleet.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Hayward on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going.
To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Ball. Jacks up a 3, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Ball. VanVleet passes to Barnes.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Ball with the bucket.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequence.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Ball from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Flynn dishes to Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Charlotte trailing. And it's Ball penetrating the 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the Raptors call time here. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true? And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The drive by Siakam.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. That's good from Ball.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Hornets have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Tipped away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Stolen by Ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, an efficient shooter. What makes Washington a threat on this end is his fantastic shot selection.
Van Vliet outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Hornets trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. They get it back. Washington. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's teammates. It's why they enjoy playing with him.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Ball's got 18 points. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. And the pass to Birch. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Plumlee, no luck. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Van Vliet, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity.
Out of hand on it. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Shooting one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
With 1 on the clock, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that thing.
Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Toronto. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Toronto shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. It's Boucher out there with Brown. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Good advice. Here's Barnes. It's good. Barnes against Rozier. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
Pass to Trent. Over Rozier. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Trent's got 10. Hornets trail by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. In the corner, it's Hayward. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. And that one's good, Barnes.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Ball up top, covered by Van Vliet. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 20 points.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Toronto.
Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
The drive by Barnes. Siakam passes to Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What's up? And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Barnes. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oubre on the wing. Jones trying to get open, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Oubre.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Play too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Covered by Van Vliet. 1:41 left in the 3rd. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 7. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Clock is at 3. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Another
another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from three today, they ought to keep riding.
Liangelo with the block. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Hayward with the stuff.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Ken Burge has checked in for Aaron Baines. Ball hits them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bembry. He's covered by Ball. Flynn. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game. Boucher with the steal. Fast break Toronto. The dish to Flynn. There's the pass to Birch. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges. Now Ball. It's deflected.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And it's blocked.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here. He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Barnes. Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Stolen by Van Vliet. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Trent. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Van Vliet against Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Washington with the dunk. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Plumlee. For 3, Hayward. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And another reason why Hayward gets paid the big bucks, he's fully committed in his ability to make big shots.
Here's Siakam. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Ball. Behind the back and lays it in. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Brown trying to free himself up, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Hayward kicks the ball. The kick out to Rozier. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Yes! Love to see Rozier take charge. And this man's fearless.
Toronto with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And then Brown with the dunk.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Outside Ball. Throws it up high. Yes!
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for Raptors, Barnes. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Van Vliet picks one up. It's the first, and that brings them within 5. Ball hits them both. "11 seconds left in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Barnes. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing.
Outside Ball. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Raptors call time here. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Ball with a wide open look. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.